Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Diablo, the Hell 4 mod. We're in the alpha here, working our way through Elementalist in the second difficulty, Purgatory. And you know, we just finished King Leoric's little side area, and you know, we're gonna keep exploring our way down. That one didn't seem to have a unique item that dropped from him, so... And that is different from the first difficulty. He gave us a couple of magic items instead, which is, I guess, fine. Here I was hoping it would be like a souped up version of the crown, but you know, it's understandable that they wouldn't want to confuse things like that. Here we are, 4th floor. Our goal is to make it to the mausoleum. I think it is reasonable to guess that we might do it. Hello, bone guys. You are usually problems. You know what? So far, so okay. Berserkers, huh? You know, that went pretty okay. I would say that we didn't even have to use any potions, so I'd say it went actually rather well. I was about, what, probably a third of the floor? Just decided to say hi immediately. I think these ones probably breathe fire. I'm basing it on the name, so they probably were trying to get close enough for like an incinerate. If I had to guess. Alright, this has this little side quest. Oh yeah, looks like I was right. Incinerate it was. Hello, friend. I mean, honestly, it's not too bad as long as we don't get ourselves fully surrounded. That was fine. I was trying to do it without using a potion for literally no reason, but I just used it. I mean, I think I'm trying to train myself up to check out that wild magic, or whatever it is, where you can't use potions at all for restoring mana and HP, but we're definitely not there yet. I mean, fallen ones are pretty silly. Oh, you're actually immune to that. Ah, there's two kinds that were in here. Ah, you can't do it till you talk to them. I see. Well, couldn't get out of there. That was the quest reward I'd prefer to check out, though. First, at least. So we'll take our lumps and go back there. I guess I could also start remembering to use Reflect. We do have Reflect.
Good day. How may I serve you?
It's okay. Teleporting's pretty fast. We'll be back in no time. Yeah, it's literally just because we were being attacked immediately that we got trapped in there. So we didn't really get anything that unique from that, huh? We'll have to try the other reward at another time. Nope, that's not reached that way. We already know where the way down is. Huh. Yep, didn't see him for a half second, but we got him. Well, they are running out of enemies again. Seems unfortunate for them. No, bunch of these dudes. Oh, well, you might actually be immune. Let's actually see what you got going on. Yep, you sure are. So much random teleport. We got him, though. Not too much left. Oh, another dexterity. Yeah, the elixirs are nice to get here. Hey, Morganite's nice. That'll let us roll some of those books to other types of books. Not necessarily one we can use, but it at least tries to do it. I guess we didn't get too lucky on just bookshelves this run through anyway, but we're not actually hurting for books. Well... we took care of it. I wasn't sure we'd be able to hold that line or if we'd have to run. What is with all... There's just a lot of space with no enemies, huh? Hmm. Well, that puts us down here.
May the spirit of Arcane protect me.
Well, we could do a little bit of this. We'll see where we get stopped. You guys. That's certainly a name for gloves. Huh. Well, we've secured a room. Go us. Such bat. Now we got ourselves some dogs. Well, oh, I didn't even see you. Well, where are all the guys you pissed off? I don't see anyone. Are you just like laying in the ground till we get close?
I cannot do that.
I guess that's their idea of being hidden.
Good day. How may I serve you?
If he made custom animations for that, that would be really cool. I don't know if he did. But I don't know if the game had like full animations for all the monsters
My good friend.
being hidden. It's possible. I honestly just can't remember if affixes like that were a thing for standard monsters. Well, the gold is continuing to go up nicely.
Good day. How may I serve you?
And we're not even using a gold find set. Alright, I guess we might as well see if we can read anything new. I kind of just started putting them in here and letting them do their thing. Yeah, Morganite is what we'd need to re-roll all these. So what are we least likely to need? We're not going to probably need more healing books, so we can definitely roll those.
Hello, my friend.
Probably can't read that either.
Good day. How
At
may I
least not
serve
for a while. And we definitely have another one of them anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have a limit on Morganite is really something we're gonna have a limit on.
you? Over here.
Hmm. I guess we could raise our resistance 1 across the board. That'll help with long range attacks. I mean, we'll try to do the Valor subquest, just if for no other reason to just get it out of the way. Because, like, we didn't like the reward the first time. The chances of us liking it the second time are a little iffy, but... There's the magic rock. I'm interested in seeing if the reward for that is the same. Okay, we found both the shortcut to town and the way out. I didn't mean to go down. Huh. No, I haven't looked at that in a hot minute. So it's 3 hits.
This must be what Griswold wanted.
You know, they're gonna have to do more than throw some skeletons at us. They can come to us. This one's extra ability is dodging, huh? Well, let's see if it's any good at it. It didn't survive, so I'm gonna say it wasn't that good at it. At least they're not plague dogs and they're just the werewolves. Well, that hurt. Hmm. Well, clearing those 4 floors didn't get us a whole level, but it wasn't too far off. Yeah. They got to me faster than I saw. Certain angles you can't see easily. Griswold, what you got? That is a better ring than it was before. So this one has a second level to it. This one has a lot of mana regen on it though. But otherwise, this has faster hit recovery, which is quite nice.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Well, we'll just go out and clear that floor, and then we'll clear our inventory. We still have a ways to go.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, I don't even know what I did there originally. Kind of just got in and got out by accident quickly, and it worked out, but it shouldn't have worked out. Like, I don't think that should have worked. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I got too close. Well, my bad. Yeah, you can kind of just have fun in there. Well, we sorted them. I don't know where this other monster... Ah, you came outside for some reason? Weird. Alright, well, we'll try it. You've had bad experiences here in the past.
I cannot do that.
Well, it's not going too badly. Hmm. Well, we'll take it. And nothing really notable dropped anywhere. Okay, so the second one is a big hallway, if I remember correctly. Oh, well, that's not great. I just tried to lead him away from the entrance. That's all I could do at that point. We'll be okay. We actually killed a lot of them. Surprisingly. Yeah, there was too many arrows. Yeah, we need to get in there and get to the other side, I think is the plan. Or just start novaing them. Which Nova do I think is most useful? There were more of these at the entrance. I didn't actually expect to get out of there alive. To be honest. Yeah, that didn't stay happening, but you know, we got him on the other side now, so we have more space to work with. We didn't like that particular quest on on the previous difficulty either. Well, I tried to get him away from where we were at. That's what I did.
Greetings.
Well, that sucked. Didn't mean to click there. It's okay, it's just gold. We'll be fine. Yeah, that's an example of frickin' stun lock. Like, they attack so much faster than the previous difficulty. Oh, who's creating these? It's you. Oh. That would explain a few things. I knew we were killing things. So yeah, he summons more of those guys. That makes a lot of sense, actually. We got dexterity out of it.
serve you?
Well, we'll go through this and see what we think of it. So this doesn't really have anything we would want, unfortunately, so I'm probably going to end up selling out of this. I don't know if I've seen anything give us like visual changes though, so yeah, it doesn't have a visual change. So that's one change from the original Diablo, as I believe there were visual changes for higher equipment types. And we haven't actually seen anything like that, so I don't know if it's especially noteworthy, but I did notice it.
Greetings!
I mean, looking at the cost of stuff in here, we probably only spent like 500 on that boot we bought. That's not the worst. And we clearly made it up. We got like 5,000 from that. Well, that's not where we want to be. So, let's make sure we reset our portal for one thing. And I guess we'll go for the next floor. I still think it's funny that the Fire Clan is not immune to fire. For some reason, that amuses me. I mean, you guys can just stand in there and get beat up by my Hydras. That's absolutely fine with me. Have a good time, my friends. Yep, we got another goat shrine. Oh, well, don't like that. They can come at me if they want. Not all of them are gonna make it through, that's for sure. Yeah, I didn't recognize that as a mini boss for a second. Got him. Yep, another elixir, we'll take it. I do see a mini boss over there. Well, they can't make it out, so it doesn't matter how strong they want to pretend they are. Oh, well that is a boost to our magic, I believe. Nice. Should be 2 magic points. Well, that one didn't matter if we aimed or not. From far, it still shot us. Of course. That would be the Chamber of Bones path. And that's the way down. We will, of course, go see how the Chamber of Bones fares. I'm sure only good things are going on there. Well, there are a lot of very angry monsters at us. Yeah, I had a feeling. When it told me I had 133 chasing me. I mean, I could have run. Probably should have run. No, I did not, though.
Greetings!
Good day. How may I serve you?
Yep, we did recast it. I remember now. We did do that. Hmm. I'm definitely not walking in there with all the archers. My hydras can play with them. I didn't expect them to just wander out. They surprised me, that's it. I wasn't ready to run at that point. Oh, wrong element. That'll do it. Cool. Well, if there want to be a bunch of archers in there, they can have fun with my hydras again. Vitality is welcome. So that's a boost to our spells, huh? I think that just makes us cast at a higher level. Well, nothing going on here. Well, I guess at least they're just archers. They're not gonna follow us, at least not these ones do. So, don't have to worry about that. And these ones are pretty slow, so they're having a bad time too. What you got for me? Of course, none of that's gonna matter as soon as we go to the next floor, so it's amusing that I thought we wanted that. I mean, I'm not happy about the archers. They're going to make things worse, but we'll do our best. Next floor could be really bad depending on how difficult to kill they end up being. I do not like that. I mean, at least there's a fallback room to go to. Yeah, our hydras aren't going to help us with that at all. So there is that. Yeah, it's not gonna work. As you can see, that I think this floor is gonna be harder than the next floor for sure. We might have to take a few Nova deaths. We'll see how it goes. Oh, okay. That wasn't as difficult to get past that part. That wasn't what I was trying to cast, game. Well, it went better than I anticipated it going. I thought we were gonna have several deaths, to be honest. There's still an archer. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm just being a little cautious. Well, we still have a really bad archer to deal with. He is a special archer. The other ones should be melee ones, right? Oh, this guy actually could be hurt by our hydras. So we'll take advantage of that. Well,
Good day. How may I serve you?
we'll continue to get boned as we go into the Chamber of Bone. That seems likely. Now, what I remember about the next one is, while this one has a lot of archers and they are a problem, the next one can be absolutely relentless with how many they throw at you. So we're gonna see if that causes a problem that we can't handle easily. This one has a slightly different picture on it. I just noticed that it has a different seal. That's a nice little touch to make it stand out.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I cannot cast that here.
Yeah, my current goals are pretty much to finish out the Chamber of Bone, and then we'll probably be done with this session. I think this was a good foray in. It was farther than I thought I was going to get. Look at you being nice. Kind of. Not giving us 2 avenues of being assaulted immediately. And absolutely do not want to be snuck up on by hiddens. Oh, you weren't here last time. So many horned beasts. I don't love that. No, we'll just keep on throwing these in then, and we will eventually get through. It's my belief. I'll just let him hash it out for a second. Nah, they got bopped. Okay. Almost won. I was kind of rooting for them for a second there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a lot of them. Did they teleport into the room? Because they got in here so fast. Or do they have the whole warp to you thing that the other versions had? Maybe that's the case. I'm not sure. What I do know is that was painful. Like I said, there's a reason why it's the Chamber of Boning. Yeah, like, they're so fast. Well, we'll get them. We won't like it, but we're gonna get in there. One of the problems that we don't have space. I suspected it might end up like that, although I was happy when it wasn't immediately like that. It's okay, they don't come back like the other ones, like they don't get created. So, just have to make sure that we don't get snuck up on, and we'll be not great, but better. I do see an elixir of vitality in here, at least. No, yep, when they snuck by. That sucked. Well, not only that, there's invisible guys, there's also a lot of nonsense going on in here. It's definitely the Chamber of Boning, that's for damn sure. They definitely got us a few times. We haven't even made it around the first couple corners. That's the real problem. But yeah, this one tends to have like 80% of the entire map aggroed from the start. Yeah, they appear when they're like within a space of you. And they're so fast now, like, I think that's just it. They're just way faster than I remember them being, because I think they go faster on higher difficulties. But, like, we've already got 33 aggroed enemies on us, right? Yeah, these guys also spawn more of them as well, like these Haradrim Ancients. They're generators. Yeah, I can't even get away from these guys if they're next to me. Oh. But we have actually killed more than half the enemies on this floor. The real downside is we're right by the entrance, so we might take a death or two novaing them out of the way. Although I do have another choice. Yeah, that choice didn't work because for some reason they were sitting right here. That sucks. Okay. I just didn't get my spells up before he charged the heck in, you know? Crazy. Well, I don't think getting out was a bad idea. I just think it didn't happen quick enough. I had melee resistance on, guys. That's crazy. Dang it. Well, I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna get out of there. Oh, you know what? I bet it doesn't say it between floors. That sucks. Yeah, I meant to cast it after we spawned, but we might not be able to actually kill these guys. I think they might attack faster than they used to. Oh, and we didn't... Yeah, we didn't even do that this time. We might truly be boned. We'll give it another try. Yeah, I couldn't I couldn't cast before they even attacked me. So I think we can't break through that. No, because the cooldowns just increase what spell level I'm casting at, like not how quickly I can do anything. Because the problem is I can't bring any like spells in from another room. Like there is a spell that would let us tank a hit. Without that, there's also another one that would do a different thing. Yeah, I can't get the spell off before it goes off. If I could, it would be fine. I think this is just the end of this little run. We'll go back and do the boning another time. Yeah. We just gotta make sure we don't carry them back to the entrance, even if we have to teleport farther in. Yeah, I tried to pull him back to the entrance, and that clearly didn't work out for us. But we did just get a very minor upgrade to that, so we're still getting upgrades. We're gonna clean up our inventory and be sorted for now.
Hello, good friend.
Greetings.
I don't entirely think it's unmanageable, but they did change up which monsters show up there. I didn't expect the charging guys, and yeah, that was kind of crazy. The biggest thing is it makes another element I've got to worry about, because they are not affected by the Holy Bolt, so it definitely makes it more complex.
How may I serve you?
But yeah, thank you all for watching. I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.